Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Sharon Duffin, your teacher from Trinity International School. Today we'll be learning chapter 38, My Life. An autobiography is the story of a person's life written by himself. Given below are some famous autobiographies. Match the biographies with their writers. First is Freedom in Exile. The first answer for this is C. Dalai Lama. Boy Tales of Childhood, that is G. Roland Dahl. Third, My Experiments with Truth, F. Mahatma Gandhi. Fourth, Long Walk to Freedom, A. Nelson Mandela. Fifth, Both Feet on the Ground, that is David Beckham. Sixth, the double helix. Sixth is double helix, J. That is James D. Boston. Seventh, My Music and My Life. That is Satish Gujral. Eighth, My Reminiscence. That is Rabindranath Tagore. Mein Kampf, My Struggle. Ninth one is E. That is Adolf Hitler. Tenth, Living History. That is Hillary Rodham Clinton. My Confession. That is Leo Tolstoy. 12th, A Tunnel of a Time. R.K. Lakshman. Chapter 39, Sound of Music. Over the years, various forms of music have evolved all over the world. Give below are the various forms of music. Try to identify their names. The first is Caribbean. The spelling for this is C-A-R-I-B. Then bean, B-E-N, bean. Music evolved in the British and French colonies. Reggae, salsa and clipspro are some example of this kind of music. Second, hard rock is another form of rock and roll. It hits the charts in the 70s and the early 80s and was a major hit among the masses because of its fast pace and peppy numbers. Third is jazz. Music is mostly instrumental, with the saxophone and the trumpet being the most popular instruments. This form of music evolved in the early 20th century. Fourth one is rap. In rap music, the lyrics are spoken rather than being sung. It has an urban African American origin and reflects current social or political issues. The fifth is heavy metal. Music is believed to be aggressive music with heavy, loud drum and guitar sounds and high-pitched voices. Sixth, pop music is one of the most popular forms of music. It is catchy and melodious and also commercially hit form of music. Chapter 40, International Art Forms. Art is not all about drawings and paintings. It may exist in different forms. Here are clues relating to different forms of art. Try to name them. The first is, it is the art of aesthetic miniaturization of trees by growing them in containers. Cultivation includes techniques for shaping, watering and reporting in various styles of containers originated in China. During the Han Dynasty, The name of this originated in China. Okay, the name of this art is a Japanese pronunciation of the Chinese word penzai. First is bonsai. Second, it is the ancient Japanese art of the paper folding. The goal of this art is to create a representation of an object using geometric folds and crease patterns, preferably without the use of gluing or cutting the paper and using only one piece of paper, that is origami. It is a disciplined art form of flower arrangement in which nature and humanity are brought together. It emphasizes on the areas of plant such as its stems and leaves, and draws emphasis towards shape, line and form. The third answer for this is ikebana, that is Ikebana. Fourth, it is a form of decoration using cubes of colored glass or stone, which was highly developed in the Roman Empire. Large, brilliantly colored gases or stone using gold leaf were made on walls, especially around the 6th and 7th centuries. Answer for this is mosaic. 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 Okay. The fifth, it is a method of painting on plaster, usually a wall. It differs from murals because the paint is applied when the plaster is still wet. The paint becomes part of the plaster, which, as it dries, forms a protective layer to preserve the colors. That is fresco. That is Fresco. So chapter number 41, I and idioms. An idiom is a phrase or expression whose meaning can't be understood from the ordinary meanings of the words in it. Match the idioms in the left column with their meanings in the right column. Okay, the first answer for this is every cloud has a silver lining. Answer is B. Okay, E. Answer is E. Be optimistic. Even difficult times will lead to better days. Second question, on the ball. Answer for this is J. When someone understands the situation well. When someone understands the situation well. Question 3. Steal someone's thunder. Steal someone's thunder. Answer is I. To take the credit for something someone else did. Fourth, be glad to see the back of. The fourth answer is F. That is, be happy when a person leaves. Fifth, at the drop of a hat. Fifth is B. Without any hesitation, instantly. Sixth, bite off more than you can chew. Sixth is H. To take on a task that is way too big. Seventh, kill two birds with one stone. Answer is A. To accomplish two different things at the same time. Ninth, once in a blue moon. The answer for ninth is happens very rarely. 10th, cry over spilt milk. 10th is G. Answer G. Complain about a loss from the past. Chapter number 42, Classics Retold. Read the clues and name these classic stories. That is, first, the story of a young girl taken to live with her grandfather high up in the Swiss Alps after the death of her parents. Name the story. The answer is Heidi. Question 2. It is a short story by O. Henry, published in 1907, begins as John Senior death from penuria and lies in bed waiting for the last leaf of an ivy tree to fall off from its branch. The second answer is the last leaf. Third, this story revolves around an old miser man, Ebenezer Scrooge, who is visited by a series of ghosts on Christmas Eve. The third answer for is a Christmas Carol. In this story, you would come across 3 pigs, Snowball, Napoleon, and Squirrel, who formulate a policy called animalism. The fourth answer is Animal Farm. Fifth, it is one of known works of Roald Dahl, Charlie Bucket. The hero of the story fights all odds on claiming the 5th and final ticket to the chocolate factory. Name the story. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Sixth, the book by Herman Melville opens with the lines called by Ishmael. The sixth answer for this is Moby Dick. 7. It is a story of a young girl who wanders on the streets of New York on New Year's Eve trying to sell matchsticks. Answer 7th is The Little Match Girl. 8th, it is a book by Charles Dickens set in London and Paris. Open with lines, it was the worst of times, a tale of 2 cities. Chapter number 43, Books and Authors. Here is a quiz related to some well-known authors and their works. Answer the questions by choosing the correct options. The first question is, in the story by Jonathan Swift, what was the Gulliver's first name? Answer B, Lemuel. Second question, which book begins with the line, "It is a truth universal acknowledged that a man in possession of a fortune must be in a what of white"? Answer for this is C, Pride and Prejudice. Third, name the teenage female detective who stays in the town of River Heights. Answer for this is B, Nancy Drew. Fourth, who won the coveted Man Booker Prize for her novel The Inheritance of Laws? Fourth answer is A, Kiran Desai. Fifth, who created the character James Bond? The fifth answer is A, Ian Fleming. Question 6. Who was exceedingly surprised to see the print of a naked man's foot on the shore? Answer 6 is C, Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe. Then answer now question 7th. Question number 7th. Which famous character was created by Edgar Rice Burroughs? The 7th answer is C, Tarzan. What was the name of the Bath, the sailor's enormous bird. Answer 8 is rock. He is one of the world's leading best-selling authors. His bestsellers include The Persian Brief and The Firm. Answer 9 is B. John Grisham. 10th, his real name is Samuel Langhorne. Claims his most famous character was Tom Sawyer. What was his pen name? That is Mark Twain. Chapter number 44, Literary Awards. Literary awards are given in the field of literature. Here are clues relating to some famous literary awards. Try to name them. It is awarded every 2 years to a living author who has published a work of fiction in the English language. The Ingwer Prize was given in 2005 to Albanian writer Ismail Kadir. The answer for this is Man Booker International Prize. Second, Swedish engineer Alfred Nobel provided for the establishment of the Nobel Foundation in his will in 1895. Since 1901, it has recognized achievement in physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, peace, and economics. Answer second is Nobel Prize in Literature. Third, the will of Joseph Pulitzer, a crusading newspaper journalist, provided for the establishment of this prize. Since its inception in 1917, the prizes have recognized the best in journalism, letters, drama, and music. Many considered it the most prestigious award a journalist or author can achieve. Pulitzer Prize. Fourth, one of the nation's most prestigious literary prizes. This award is given by National Book Foundation. The awards are given in 4 categories: fiction, non-fiction, poetry, and young people's literature. Each winner receives 10,000 prizes. The answer for this is National Book Award. Fifth, this award annually recognizes books in 5 categories: fiction, general, non-fiction, biography, autobiography, poetry, and criticism. The fifth answer is National Book Critics Circle Award. Sixth, the award is given to a living author whose body of work, either written in or translated into English, is of enduring originality and consummate craftsmanship. Sixth is Pen Award.